Yeah guys, it's that time again for another Comic-Con. San Diego is gone and passed, and now it's New York Comic-Con time. By the time this video goes up, it might be the actual weekend that the Comic-Con's going on. But I went out shopping for the very first day that shared exclusives were available, and I picked up 4 pops. Well, Comic-Con pops. I did pick up 2 other pops I'm showing off today. They're not Comic-Con pops, but I just want to go ahead and show them off anyway. This time around, as far as the pops that came out at the Comic-Con, there wasn't a lot that I really wanted, and I mean, San Diego had a lot that I ended up getting, but there's 4 main pops that I got today that all came from GameStop. All the other stores that got exclusives I didn't really care about. There was a couple like Batgirl from Hot Topic or Hulk Girl from Barnes & Noble. Just didn't care enough to go out and get them. Plus, my Barnes & Noble didn't even have it at the time that I went out shopping for these pops, so I didn't even bother. Funny thing is, one of the pops that came out for New York Comic Con, if you ask me if I'd rather have that one pop or all the pops from San Diego, I would say I would take this one pop. But you'll see it probably last in this video just because it's my favorite, and I've been wanting it for a long time. So let's go ahead and get started to the pops I picked up today. Not the Comic Cons, but the first 2 regular ones I have. First one we have here today is Lemmy. Lemmy Kilmister, or Kilmister. He's the lead singer of Motorhead. If you're not familiar with rock and roll, you're probably not going to know who this is. But I think their most famous song is Ace of Spades, and he just has a very unique voice. And if you hear his voice, you'll know it's him. Just take a look at the box here. Of course, we have the box art on the side here, but the cool thing about this is they put like I don't know if this is something that they're known for, this symbol on the back here. But it just says Motorhead, has his name, that symbol, and then more box art of him. This guy looks awesome. Let's take him out of the box, see what he looks like. Awesome looking pop, guys. This guy looks freaking awesome. A lot of detail to this guy. I love his guitar, love the outfit that he's wearing. He's actually got his foot like stuck up in the air. I don't know how he would stand up. I don't know if he stands up on just his foot and his heel. But look at his hair in the back coming down. His hat looks awesome. The swords on his hat. This guy looks freaking awesome. I mean, the tattoo on his arm there. A lot of detail in the guitar. Like this pop looks freaking awesome, guys. And I think there's actually more rock and roll pops coming out, like Axl Rose and Slash. You don't know who that is? That's Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses is one of my favorite bands of all time. They ended before they should have, but what can you do? A lot of rock bands break up before they should have. It's just because differences in the band, especially between lead guitarist and the main singer. So, but yeah, guys, this guy looks freaking awesome. Next we have here is Beast Boy. Beast Boy as Martian Manhunter. I wasn't able to get the Cyborg as the Green Lantern, but I was able to get this guy. I just walked into Toys R Us looking around the same day that I got the other pops. And I've been looking for this guy for a little while, or about a week or maybe. But he finally showed up in my Toys R Us, or my local Toys R Us, and I was able to pick him up. Just a series on the back. I got everybody except for that Cyborg and Starfire's Flash. Never saw her in the wild. But Beast Boy. I don't have a Beast Boy pop, so this is my very first Beast Boy pop. And he looks cool. Let's take him out and see what he looks like. There he is. Little Beast Boy as the Martian Manhunter. If you're not familiar with DC, I mean, I'm not a big DC fan. I don't go in depth knowing a lot about the characters. Just the fact that I just know who they are. And he just looks awesome. Like a little green elf, but with the cape, just like Martian Manhunter. The suit of the Martian Manhunter. Cape looks cool. The little, I guess, collar going around under his head there. Looks pretty awesome. Not much there to him, but he just looks cool. Simple. Little tiny little arms. And paint job wise, looks pretty good. There was only 2 for me to choose from then. And I mean, I just picked the best one. And like I said, they didn't have Cyborg there, so unfortunately I didn't get him. But I did get this guy. Okay, so on to the Comic-Con pops. Like I said, these 4 next pops were from just GameStop only. They're 4 shared exclusives. And I'm just going to go in order of least favorite to favorite. First one we have here is the Rainbow Batman, or what some people are probably going to end up calling the Gay Pride Batman, even though it has nothing to do with gay pride. There is a comic a long time ago that Batman showed up in a rainbow suit for some reason. I guess they dug deep into the comics to find this version of Batman and decided to make it into a pop version. And he just looks cool. I'd rather have this than, remember, a while back they made like a bunch of different colors of Batman. But I'd rather have this one, just get one pop in all of them. So. And on the back here we just have a big old series of pops. Pops that you can't even get yet. Like, this is pointless to me. They should have just put in the comic book art where he was in the comic book on the back there, and it would have made it a whole lot better. I mean, you got people like Penguin and Riddler and Hawkman and Martian Manhunter, like all these originals that you'll never see in the wild ever. Like, the only ways you're gonna get these guys are all well over $100 online, so I think it was kind of pointless to put these on the back there. Out of the box, I mean, simple Batman pose, the Batman pose that he's always been in, or classic Batman. They are kind of changing it up now, but this guy is super colorful. The paint apps on this aren't that great. on the back there, on the back of his head, the colors don't meet up quite right, and it looks kind of weird. It almost looks like the paint, almost like the colors are actually laid on there instead of painted on there. And his bat symbol is a little crooked. I'm just looking at it. Yeah, it's a little crooked, but it's cool enough. I guess I just got this guy because he's Batman. Wanted a different Batman, super colorful, different, way different than most Batmans that you'll ever see, and it just looks cool. Next one we have here is a movie from a movie I just watched recently, just to get a kind of have a background about this guy. That's the Joker. Well, not the Joker, but the Killing Joke Joker. Just kind of want to know more about it. The movie was alright. I mean, I was kind of tired when I watched it, so I guess I wasn't too excited about it. But yeah, this is the version of this is what he looked like in part of the movie and part of the comic book this is based on. It's just him in his little Hawaiian shirt and camera. Cool thing about this box, back here on the back, you see that the face of where he's just going insane. In the movie, this part right here where it's showing his face is actually where I think just turned into the Joker, and he's like going mad and insane, and that's why he's all has his hands in the air. And they're like back there behind him, you see a bunch of ha-has. So it's pretty freaking cool box art. I really like it. As far as the pop itself, a lot going on here. You got the Hawaiian shirt, you have the camera in his hand, the drink in his hand, which actually looks like a drink. His facial expression is awesome. Like his mouth isn't just painted on there, it's actually got a little indentation. His teeth look great. Like, this is gonna be a favorite of the Comic-Con pops, especially with DC fans. Like, so I had to get him just because he's iconic. He's the Joker, and he looks better than any Joker I have. Because I think I only have one. Well, I have, besides the Suicide Squad Jokers, I have an old classic Joker, but this is now my favorite Joker of all of them. Just looks freaking cool. Like I said, this is just straight out of the movie, straight out of the comic book. With his shirt, camera, and drink. It looks freaking awesome. This next pop is, like I said, my second favorite pop. And the reason this pop is my second favorite pop, it's the X-Men pop. And X-Men is really what got me into superheroes and stuff like that, and Marvel mainly, because like I said, I'm mainly a Marvel person guy. But it's Kitty Pryde. Not the most popular character from X-Men, but the back of the box shows off a lot of characters that are. I mean, she looks cool herself. I mean, her in her classic X-Men suit, blue and yellow, with a little purple dragon down there. You'll see that in a minute. The back shows a lot of X-Men pops that I definitely want. I mean, they're not in the X-Men, but they're part of the X-Men universe. You have Cable there, Archangel, Quicksilver, Sabretooth, and Storm with a mohawk. Definitely got to get all those just to finish this series. And Psylocke also, I forgot about her. Psylocke's gonna be a big popular one. Definitely gotta get all these. I need to go back and get the originals. I only have Wolverine, I believe, and then maybe another one. But definitely gotta go back and get those. Let's take a look out of the box. Okay guys, something I noticed here, I haven't got her completely out yet, but her box, her plastic comes with these little things like you see like on hats and stuff that hold tags on, these little white things. First time ever I've seen that in a pop. And of course she comes with a stand because her feet are small. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm about to cut those before I get her out. So here they both are. Of course they're bobbleheads because they're Marvel. And when I say they're both bobbleheads, the dragon's actually a bobblehead. But yeah, like I said, she looks awesome. A little X-Men suit. I love the blue and yellow uniforms. They look so much better than the other ones they have out. But I mean, I guess if you really didn't know X-Men, you wouldn't know it's Kitty Pryde just by looking at her. You kind of would have to know about your X-Men. But she looks freaking awesome. I love her hair, long and wavy. And her little dragon here, like I said, he's a little bobblehead. Like look at this. It's actually bobbing. Like, I can't believe they went through the trouble to actually make this into a bobblehead. But I guess they have to because of the licensing. Okay, so this last pop is, like I said, this is the pop that I said I would rather have than any other San Diego pops, or all these San Diego pops. That's Super Saiyan Trunks. I've been wanting this pop for so long, man. They came out with the regular one a while back. I was like, man, they should have come out with Super Saiyan Trunks. And they finally did, but it was in the Comic-Con form, which makes it more special. This guy, I mean, he's like probably the third most popular Saiyan now, because Gohan's kind of gone to the wayside because he's just not doing anything now besides being a family man. Back on the back, this shows off the other pops that came out of this series, the regular Trunks, Gohan, Krillin, and Majin Buu. But yeah, let's take this guy out of the box. I'm ready to look at him. All I can say is, wow. Look at that hair, man. They captured him perfect with this hair. Because he has that weird haircut where it kind of like a long bowl cut, but then shaved underneath. But when it goes Super Saiyan, man, it just looks freaking awesome. The detail in this pop looks good. The sword looks good. Like I said, his little jacket says Capsule Corp because, you know, he's family of the Capsule Corp. His mom works there, owns it basically. This guy, man. God, I'm so happy this guy came out, man. I'm super excited for this pop. I hope they make a different version of this pop with a different mold, just from the Cell Saga wearing the battle armor. Yeah, man, I am super excited for having this pop, man. I'm so glad, finally. But yeah, guys, those are all the pops that I got from Comic-Con. And like I said, if you're looking forward to seeing the other ones, like I said, I'm sorry I didn't like any of the other ones enough to go get them. But let me know which ones out of these four, the 6 that I showed you that you like the best down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button if you like this video. Make sure you comment and share. I'm Deacon Do Dirty, and I'll see you in the next video.